So I did more hunting today and I found some more stuff. I did find Tiger Star and Squirrel, censoring the spoiler for her name. She is wonderfully fluffy. Love her a lot, and he looks goofy with a little snaggle tooth there. My friend has found Jay Feather, so all of the large plushies have at least been found once, from what I can confirm myself. But I also found a big full box of minis. I've taken the plastic wrap off of them, but otherwise I have not looked at them. I made sure to keep them in their original spot, so hopefully we can compare it with other people's findings to see if there is some sort of consistency on where characters are at. The only thing I have not come across is the keychains at all. I have not found the keychains at all. I have not seen any displays for the keychains, nothing like that, but everything else can be found right now. I did take some notes. I don't have an exact scale, but I do have some notes about how they feel in their box. If they have a note that I wrote down, I will say that. But first, let's start with box number 1.
And where are you considering box number 1 to be at?
This is box number 1, so I haven't wrote on the paper. I'll show it afterwards, but this is box for the front row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the same for the back row. So back row would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do have that written down. I made sure when I took the plastic off to make sure they were all going back to the exact same spot. So let's see who number 1 is. Well, firstly, does come with a micro poster. Interesting. So this comes with this one, which is different than the original micro poster we got from the original. And then the little map of who you're finding. There are no rarities this time, unlike set 1, but there are more characters that will be added later that are not available right now, and those are the question marks. I'm very excited for who I see here. We got the lovely Squilf. Look at her. Oh my god. She is so perfectly fierce. I love her coloration. There's a comparison of her there and her here. She is absolutely wonderful. I'm very excited about her. Her box did not have anything notable to me in it. It didn't feel any different, so just marking down who's in each box. So box number 2 for the front. I did note for this box, I have a prediction. I wrote that this box is noticeably heavier, like just holding it in your hand. Box 2 of the front row is noticeably heavier than the other boxes. It is noticeably heavier, and when you jiggle it in the box, if you were to take a box and jiggle it like that, it does not shake around much. So my prediction is that this might be Tiger Star or Cloudtail. And it is Cloudtail. Whew! And I can see why he felt heavier than the other ones. Give that a feel, Mom.
Chunky.
He is. All that kitty pet food from the first arc. But, so if you're looking for Cloudtail, even if we find that the order doesn't mean anything, he is noticeably the heaviest. I will see what I had some other ones marked down as heavy, but he was noticeably the heaviest for me. So got Cloudtail. I'm very excited about that. On to box 3 of the front row. This one, I wrote that it does not wiggle, really, when you shake it, but it is kind of heavy-ish, not super heavy, though. Good to know, then. So, depending on how Cloudtail is placed in the box, he might feel heavy. That's kind of weird, because this one was kind of like this, the other one was like that, which caused him not to shake at all. But we do have another cloud tail, so I'm very, very excited about that. That one will go to one of my lovely friends. Right. Box number 4. Cloud tail, cloud tail. It's box number 4 of the front row. This one I wrote doesn't really wiggle and is kind of heavy. Heavy-ish. Wow, okay, so 3 cloud tails all on the front row. So if you like cloud tail, that's definitely where you want to hit. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. A little nervous now, but we'll see. Box 5 I had, it's not any particular weight, but it doesn't really move around much in the box. So let's see who it is. I swear if it's another cloud tail, I'm gonna throw him. Oh, well, I think, I think we can know who this guy is. Oh my gosh, he looks amazing. Oh my God, look at him. He is awesome. They did excellent with this Tiger Star. I was worried his mouth was gonna look a little goofy, but no, he looks appropriately fierce. And I am very, very excited about him. He is so cool. He is perfect. His tail is all bushed out. He's got his claws out. I love him. All right, so that was Tiger Star. Box 6 of the front row. I had that this box kind of felt lighter than the other boxes thus far. It's the only box on the front row I would say feels noticeably lighter. And it will be a Ravenpaw. Oh, look at him. Look at him and his little adder. He's so cute. So cute. Oh, he's perfect. Look at him. Oh, he is wonderful. So Ravenpaw, like how Cloudtail is kind of noticeably heavier than the other figures, even heavier than Tiger Star, Ravenpaw is noticeably lighter. My guess would be because he's a short hair compared to all of these that are thicker hair. Alright, so for the front row we had Squilf, Cloudtail, 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 Tiger Star, and Ravenpaw. So let's see. I've only gotten 4 of the characters when there are 8 out of the front row. So hopefully we can get everybody again. So we're gonna start with top of the back row. Number 1, I noted that this package is noticeably lighter than the other ones. And that would make sense because this is another Ravenpaw. So with this set, you can definitely kind of gauge if characters are lighter or heavier. So that is definitely true. Like I said, I don't have a scale to give exact weights, but some characters are definitely noticeably heavier. Oops. Alright. This is box 2. I noted that it was somewhat lighter. I didn't think it was super, super light, but somewhat lighter. And I really hope this isn't another Ravenpaw, but it is. Got a third Ravenpaw. So hopefully that means that the last 4 boxes I have are characters I don't have. We're still looking for Feathertail, Tawny Pelt, Ivy Pool, and Jay Feather. Despite not having rarities listed, it's kind of odd that there clearly seems to be, at least in my box, 1. I did not have any special note about this package. Oh man, that sucks. So there is still oh wait, no! Okay, I thought it was another Ravenpaw. Thank God it's not. It is the beautiful Feathertail. So Feathertail along with Squirrel Flight, I noticed didn't feel any noticeably heavier. Look at her. Oh, she's so wonderful. I love her. Feathertail's one of those characters that as I've gotten older, she's gotten way more interesting to me, and I love her quite a bit. So I'm very excited to have Feathertail. So, Feathertail. The next one I noted did not really wiggle that much for me, but I didn't notice that it felt heavier or lighter at all. So let's see. I think this is Tawny Pelt. Yes, it is. Oh, she's so cute. She looks like she's ready to pounce. A kind of a nice detail is it looks like she has her father's tail, which is really nice. Just different coloration. I love these figures so much because they have so much expression for their personalities. I love it so much. So, like, you can actively tell Cloudtail is playful, and that obviously Tiger Star is fierce. So, alright. So we have Tawny Pelt. So we just need Jay Feather. And we have, Jay Feather and Ivy Pool. So hopefully these are Jay Feather and Ivy Pool. Oops, I wrote down Tawny Pelt. Alright. So, I noticed that this one felt noticeably lighter than other characters. That is because it is a Jay Feather. Look at him! He's so cute! His fur pattern is amazing. His stick is a little wobbly, but I kind of like that, but maybe be careful because it might easily come off, but he is absolutely wonderful. I love his lengthy little tail. So yeah, definitely if the package feels lighter, it seems you have a short hair cat, which would be Ravenpaw or Jay Feather. Jay Feather. Alright. Hope that this is Ivy Pool. I noted nothing special about Ivy Pool. Nothing at all that's different about how this package feels. So let's see here. Yes! And it is Ivy Pool! Let's go! My queen Ivy Pool. So, oh my god, she looks amazing. So, Ivy Pool. Alright. So, buying, like Series 1, I bought a full box. I did get everybody. Unlike Series 1, they don't claim that there's any rarities, but it's kind of weird to me that I got 3 of 2 cats, and then everybody else I only got 1 of. That's really strange to me. But good news is that might mean Cloudtail and Ravenpaw are extra common. If you're looking for, at least with how my box turned out, if you're looking for new characters, your best bet is going to be the back row in these slots in 3, 4, 5, and 6. My exact stats turned out to be, once again, front row, Squirrel Flight, Cloudtail, 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 Tiger Star, Ravenpaw. Back row would be Ravenpaw, Ravenpaw, Feathertail, Tawny Pelt, Jay Feather, and Ivy Pool. I noted that certain, again, don't have a weight, but certain characters are definitely noticeably heavier. The wiggle method, like just shaking around, see if I could see how it sounded in the box, did not seem to be as effective as I thought it might be, so that might not be a super reliable method, but at least box weight, you can tell if a character feels heavier or if a character feels noticeably lighter, and then by process of elimination you can tell if a box feels normal. Ivy Pool, Tawny Pelt, Feathertail, and Squirrel Flight felt normal. They felt exactly the same. Jay Feather and Ravenpaw felt noticeably lighter than all of the other boxes, especially in comparison to Cloudtail, who felt absolutely the heaviest. Like, by a mile. And then Tiger Star felt a little heavier than normal, but it might be the hardest to kind of suss him out. But yeah, so I hope that this is helpful to somebody.